No, I'm safe down here. It's very
This
claustrophobic
is
up there. There's a bunch of you. There's a lot of you up there. I'm safe. I'm safe.
Oh,
I'm
whoa,
away
whoa.
from the weirdos.
playing with the Dead Workers Party. My first instinct is to punch every one of you and knock you off this tree.
Luckily,
Right.
you can't
Funny,
get to me.
I already nearly did that, so...
Alright, I'm gonna
PvP
start
isn't
with you
on,
now.
is it?
Is
I'm
there
recording
somebody
now.
who's got...
Yes,
Yay.
it is.
Oh, okay.
Great,
Somebody's
PvP.
got what?
Sorry, I could hear everybody talking.
That means somebody's got an open mic and open speakers and not a headset.
It's sorted now. It's sorted out. It's okay.
Okay,
Oh.
cool. Well, I was gonna say, does anybody have any last-minute questions before I start? Because I'm gonna just kind of roughly give a description of what I was thinking we would do, and then we can go from there.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Sure, do that, Joe.
Okay, so my name is Joe Hills, or howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, and most of y'all don't know each other yet, but I know each of you. I have a lot of respect for each of you guys, and that's why I invited you to be a part of this project, to try and do something a little bit crazy and a little bit new. And it's going to be a little bit difficult to get all 9 people introducing each other all at once. So what I figure we'll do is actually we'll break into 3 groups to kind of start getting the spawn going, introduce ourselves within those groups, and kind of work on some tasks that we're going to need to do to get everything rolling. So the 3 groups are going to be mining, which is essentially mining. You dig in the ground, you bring stuff back up. Surveying, which is like figuring out where the roads are going to be, where we want to put City Hall, where we want to make little residential plots for the spawn village. And what I'm calling sustainability, but essentially it's like tree farm, cow farm, farm, you know, that sort of thing.
What if we want to do both farm and decorating?
Well,
Farm.
the groups are going to get shuffled. This is just for the first 20 minutes.
Oh.
Okay.
It's like an icebreaker. Joke came up with an icebreaker.
Yes, it is an icebreaker. Okay, and so here's the thing, though. Each group is going to have a topic to discuss, okay?
Oh, oh dear.
So the mining group will discuss how can we set up an asynchronous voting process, like how can we propose ideas and then vote on them without all 9 people being on the server at once, and also address the question of when is a majority vote not enough? When do we need more than half the people to agree on something? The farming group will talk about how we resolve disputes between players and what rights should be guaranteed rights. And the surveying group will discuss not only where we should put the things that spawn, which is already a topic for serious discussion, but also how large should residential lots be, and how do we decide who gets what. So if you guys want to go ahead, it would probably be easiest to type into the... Well, actually, let's go ahead and say in the TeamSpeak, we've got 4 extra rooms here. I'm going to go ahead and say north is the mining group, east is the farming group, and west is the survey group. So that's...
And real quick, just a quick interjection for everybody's viewers. Some of you may notice there's a guy flying around. He is really not participating. He's kind of like a camera.
Yeah,
So
I can
that
speak
is a
briefly
camera.
about that. Oh, sorry. That is Jerry Swanson. He is an illustrator and a game designer, and he's going to be making sketches of our progress that he will provide to us to use as thumbnails for our videos.
Yeah, so just...
Well, what if we don't have videos? Can we have them anyway?
Yeah, you can make desktop backgrounds for whatever. But so anyway, he's going to be drawing
Ignore
us,
him.
and yeah, so he is not going to be placing blocks or doing anything. So okay, like I said, north is going to be mining, and then the next one is farming, which is east is farming, and then west is surveying. So if you guys want to split into groups, just go into your rooms and
come over here. It's
introduce
safe.
yourselves
I don't
to
think
each other.
anything's safe.
Wait,
I
do
won't
you
hurt
know
you.
what the
I
groups
promise.
are? Or
You
just
can
like...
stay
No,
here.
you just go
there
wherever
we go.
you want.
Poor
Wait,
little
can you say it
zombie
again?
Cleo.
I forgot what you
North
said.
is mining.
Oh, you're pushing. Somebody called Mr. Reinhardt may have shoved her off a tree.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm over here.
Watching you, Mango.
Oh!
So north mining, east farming. Okay, we just okay.
Which
Just
one's
change
doing the
rooms.
town planning?
Over here
Surveying
with
is
me.
town
Surveying
planning.
is town planning.
User joined your channel.
Hi. All right. So Yeah, so for all my people watching out there, and all Cleo's people watching, me and her picked farming. Because
If
there's
we've-
9 of us total.
Oh, who was that?
Howdy,
we
guys.
have a Joe.
Yeah, I told you it'd be Joe.
Well, no, I'm
got a
doing whichever
Joe.
one has the extra space.
Right, so, but it's good you can remind us what our thing was.
I can remind you what your thing was.
Yeah, you can.
Alright, so should we introduce... Oops. God, I hate it when PvP's on, especially when I'm getting seeds.
It'll be okay, Flora.
I'm gonna start by chopping down trees and getting benches and workbenches and stuff.
I'm collecting seeds. Anyway, so...
So yeah, let's
we
introduce ourselves.
Okay.
Let's. I was gonna say I'm Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. I'm the organizer of this event, and I'm really looking forward to working with you guys. I've known Flora from my brief time in the Feed the Beast community, which is exceedingly brief, like 1 month. And I've known Zombie Cleo like since I started on YouTube. We both came up in the
Yes.
same class essentially, making videos of the
Yeah, we
super hostile
graduated
maps.
together.
Oh yeah, we're both veterans of the super hostile maps. So anyway, I'll let you guys introduce yourselves because you could probably do a better job of it than I can.
Flora, you go
Alright.
first.
So I'm Flora Star. I've been watching Joe Hills and Zombie Cleo since they started on YouTube. And I'm really not joking about that.
Well, that's awesome, and we appreciate it.
I basically started watching Zisto's Kaizo Caverns, and kind of when you guys started after that, when Legendary came out, like
Yeah.
I watched you guys and
Oh,
then
blimey.
watched you guys do, Sea of Flame 2. I think one of you did that at least.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, big fan. Not kissing butt or anything, I swear.
Oh, I like that.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, about me.
Yeah, talk about you.
Yeah,
and-
you is good.
I always
Okay.
have a hard time getting people to talk about them when I'm around, but it's a struggle that I've endured.
It's a cross you have to bear, Joe.
Oh yeah, just like
So-
everybody else who's ever carried a cross, like people who deliver
Oopsie about me.
crucifixes and whatnot.
She's still trying to think about herself. Like,
Oh yeah.
chill.
All right. So I started on YouTube in February. Yeah, that was my first video. My first video actually features Cleo.
Yes, it does.
I actually showed it to her. She was kind of like, "That's hysterical." It's a picture of my pets playing with each
Weird.
other.
Okay.
Anyway, so basically my whole thing is I'm part of the modded Minecraft community. It's good because this is a modded server.
Useful for us, yes.
And I'm really bad at talking about myself right now. Hold on. I have
Well,
to
okay,
stop and think.
Can you talk
All
a
right.
little bit about what Forgecraft is? Does it help if I phrase it as a question like, what is Forgecraft?
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's why I'm here.
Okay,
So
if we
I
start
am-
with... Sorry.
I am on a server called Forgecraft, which actually Jaded's now on too. Is that a problem? Like she got on like 2 days ago.
Nah.
But anyway, so I'm on a server called Forgecraft. Basically what it is a lot of mod developers, basically any big mod, well not any big mod, a lot of the big mods that are in FTB, a bunch of the developers got together and we're like, we're gonna have a server. And the server is hosted by a guy called the Stormbringer, who made an awesome mod called Teleport Pipes, Additional Pipes. It's an awesome mod. But yeah, he hosts the server, and basically it's a testing ground for mods that are in their beta or alpha stages, or even completely released, but to see interactions with other mods. And it's getting dark. Oh crap.
Yeah, we're not doing great on the shelter.
No,
part of
I've
this.
got wood. Should we build a shelter around here? Just like a little
Probably.
cubby hole? Okay, let's
Yeah.
take down these trees then.
Let's get in a cubby hole for the night.
Well, I was gonna say, is there anything that we could be doing to contribute to farming or?
Well, I mean, we have a farm.
Well,
Well, we need to start building pens, don't we?
Yeah, we need to start building pens and fences and stuff, as well for animals.
So, anyway, I'm
And
on Forgecraft beta test server thing. Basically, I'm one of Sengir, who does forestry. I'm one of his beta testers. I'm known as the Bee Queen because I know a lot about forestry bees. Yeah, sure. Don't know what else to say.
No, that's great.
Okay.
So I was gonna say we also don't have any lights yet. We don't have any. We didn't.
Yeah, that's an issue.
We have no cobble.
I've got a pickaxe. I'm gonna start digging through here.
Ooh, I got an apple. No.
Well, that's one of us who's got an apple. One of us who's been fed this Minecraft day.
Yay!
Yay! Should
All right,
probably introduce
so-
myself, shouldn't I?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
please
think
do
it's your
introduce yourself, Zombie Cleo.
Okay. I am Zombie Cleo. And,
Oh, I found coal. Oh no, it's copper. Dang it.
And I was once headbutted by a goat. I think that's about all I can say about myself, really.
Really, is that
Fairness.
true?
That's genuine, yeah. I really did get headbutted by a goat once. Okay. Oh. AIM has glory of first death. Yeah, no, that's about it. I play Minecraft and I film myself and like random games and stuff. That's all I can say about myself, really. It's weird talking about myself.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It is. It's just a bizarre thing. Okay, I've got like planks. I can start making cobble. Where is the mine entrance? Well, it's sort of here.
No,
it's not really a mine.
not your mine entrance.
Oh,
the
okay,
the
okay.
big mine entrance. I would have asked
sorry.
you in the chat, Cleo.
Alright, so what are we supposed to be talking about?
Oh, government of some description.
Yes,
It
indeed.
was, yeah. I was. Where's my brain gone? It was the whole. No, I've forgotten. Joe, you're gonna have to remind us.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm not good at the push to talk. How will we
Oh,
resolve?
then put it on voice activation.
Yeah, that's. I guess I could, but lots of clicking noises on the mouse. Okay, the question was, how should we resolve disputes between players, and what rights should be guaranteed rights? Like, in the rights thing, I'd like to hear what you guys had to say, and I have a few that I kind of thought about, but I don't know if they make sense to anybody else.
Well, the rights is pretty much the right to be unmolested on the server. If you build something, then you should have the right to, you know, you should have a right to whatever you build, and nobody should be changing things without your permission. That's the big one, which I think I've actually had experience of badness happening with that. So yeah, that's my big one. But
Okay,
I don't know, Flora.
So we could call it property rights, essentially.
Yeah, property rights. There, that
or
works.
land rights.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like for myself, like I hate PvP.
Mhm.
So, and I've had issues on certain servers where random people will come up and be like, "I'm gonna nano sword you," and I'm gonna be like, because
Okay,
usually
so-
my form of armor is an apiarist suit, which doesn't give you that much armor.
That's just a beekeeper suit for those people who don't know what an apiarist is.
Yes, the beekeeper
Well,
suit.
I'll learn very quickly because it's Flora. So.
Yeah. So I like the PvP. So I think that, you know, if people want to engage in PvP, that is their own right. But you know, it's kind of under the same guidelines. You know, don't molest people that don't want to be molested.
Yeah, shouldn't be thrust upon them.
You know, don't randomly go whack someone just because you can.
Okay, I'm
Whacking.
gonna start making signs to we should also probably get a door, so we don't just have a. I'll make a door.
Okay, you make a door.
Oh no, Jaded died.
No, Jaded's gone. I'm running low on hunger.
Yeah, I'm also like low on Yeah, we need to kill skeletons. Let's
Yeah.
we should make some swords.
I've got a sword.
I got
I
a
will
sword.
go. I'm gonna mine for a bit, so we can
Okay.
get like decent swords.
Well, I mean, we just need we just need like 7 cobble or something. Like, there's a whole mining group that's gonna get actual metal for us. Our job is
yeah.
more to do other stuff. So what I was thinking was I was gonna
Okay.
put signs up that indicated like what you guys had said, so we don't forget it.
Okay.
Oh, there's Jaded. Hi, Jaded.
Is she back on the tree?
I think that zombie just dropped the shovel.
Take it. Steal the
Free
shovel.
shovel. Okay.
Oh no,
so
it's an
I'm
arrow.
gonna put.
But there is a bone here. I'm totally taking this bone.
Take the bone. Make some bread. We're all getting hungry.
I have a
okay.
bone.
Okay. I'm dropping swords outside the front of the shed. The shed. That's what we're calling it.
Okay,
The
the
shed.
shed. Awesome. So far on our notes, we have PvP opt-out / opt-in and land and building rights.
Yep. That seems like reasonable things to me.
Oh, Judith died again.
Now, one thing that I was thinking would be, and this might not...
Duck!
What?
Sorry.
Whoa,
Sorry,
skeleton.
I found chickens. Found chickens and I found a pig in a tree.
Awesome.
Oh, there's clay right here.
Right.
No, wait. Is
Probably
that clay?
not
Yeah,
the
that is
best
clay.
time for clay.
Well, I killed the skeleton.
Okay, that's cool.
He did not drop a bone.
I'm gonna start cooking food for us because I'm gonna die of starvation soon.
Yeah, I am as
I'm
well.
going to get this skeleton over here.
There's chests inside of here, so we can place
Awesome.
chests, or so we can store stuff. So one thing I was going to suggest in terms of
2 bones.
guaranteed rights would be something along the lines of no one can make sponsorship decisions for you. For example, I don't think that we should be requiring anyone to like promote whoever hosts the server.
No,
You know,
no, I
like-
agree.
That should be the sort of thing that is individually negotiated. If Zombie Cleo wants to get a sponsorship deal with a server company, that's great. She can put that on her videos, but no one else is going to or has to.
What other things have caused problems on my server? Oh yeah, land designation. That's I think there should be areas designated for residential use and then areas for massive quarries and stuff. Because what tends to happen is people just want places and then they basically ruin them for everyone.
So maybe land registration.
Yeah, that might be an idea.
So that way at least like people can say, hey, I would like to claim this area, and
then you can vote on it.
Well, I don't know if it would need to be voted on necessarily, but like
Registered interest.
At least that way people would know, okay, I'm building next to this size quarry.
Yeah.
Like even if it's not built yet, it's like, okay, well this land is set aside for a massive quarry. I should probably not build my beautiful chateau next to it.
Well, also with quarries and whatnot, because we do have Mistcraft installed, but if you can't have everybody having their own mine world because that will just bog down the server and be bad news.
Yeah.
So we have to figure out Mistcraft rights as well.
Well, that might not be as that might get more specific. Like it's kind of the question of inalienable rights or like.
Go.
Oh, dang it! Sorry, I'm not hitting the push to talk very well. I was gonna say it's kind of getting into the issue of what is a right versus what is a regulation. Like the Mistcraft stuff is a specific mod that might not really be. It might not be the sort of thing we need in like a founding document per se. You know what I mean?
Right. So that would be something that we'd have to come and vote on afterwards, is what you're suggesting.
Yeah, and I mean we could talk about it today, but not necessarily like that wouldn't be our first thing that we get to, because like honestly, we're not going to get to Mistcraft ages in the first 3 hours.
Have we got
Dang it! I keep meaning to make a.
Have we got any?
axe.
Did anybody get like wheat at all, so I can go start grabbing animals?
Oh,
is there any around?
I made it all into bread. So
Okay. Okay, so
I didn't think about that.
That's okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. It's a case of now going hunting. I think we're the only group that hasn't had a member die yet. So results.
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. I mean,
it helps that we've got food as well.
Cleo.
Yes.
If you see a sheep, I need 1 piece of wool.
Okay. Oh, you want to scoop, don't you?
Maybe. I've been staring at those beehives over there, and they're taunting me. They're taunting me.
Hopefully the rest of the groups will get
not die as much.
Bones. Yeah, not dying as much.
So wait, let me take a look at who's.
You're doing it again, Joe. Hold it down.
Oh, really?
Where did you go, Cleo?
I was gonna say, yeah, the
Oh,
survey
I'm-
group is Wes, Jade, and AIM. And they're the
I'm
ones
not
that are
too far away.
dying. I'm wondering...
Well,
Well, they probably wandered through the...
yeah.
Oh, there's an Enderman over there.
Ah!
No,
No,
there we go.
Joe!
You ruined our perfect good, Joe.
Yeah, I know, I'm just that guy.
You're always going to be that guy.